However, in due course, the barriers, they come to an end, and then it's the good old sandbag, and this needs rather a few more sandbags to make it up to that height. Of course, you'd have to sandbag the whole thing. That's not so good, is it, really? Up beyond that, you've just got this thing here waiting to pump like mad if water does come over. So it's on standby, this big Veolia thing. I think it's about the only piece of machinery that's allowed around here. These big Veolia Voda, these big water pumps, ready to pump like furious and get rid of any water that comes up and over here. Quite dramatic, isn't it, to see sandbags and things like that? But the sandbags are really not enough. They only go that far. I think the road is rising slightly at this point, so it's maybe just a tad less risky because you've got a slightly higher gradient. If you look back down there, it does go lower back there where the steel things are. Maybe that was considered the place of highest risk, but that doesn't look like much defence, does it? It doesn't give an awful lot of extra. It just gives, really, at this point, only just a couple of centimetres more defence against that. So there you go, you've got the iconic Prague castle and a swirling Moldau below. Just last week I was underneath that bridge there taking photos. I wouldn't fancy being under it right now. So here on the place where you used to go along to Mlinets and to some of the fine restaurants which I've enjoyed. There, by the way, the main hall is underwater now, but we've got this very, very high barrier. This time it's not just 60 centimetres tall. This time, obviously, that's about 4 metres of barrier along this stretch here. So you can't see the river at this point.